this video, I'll demonstrate how to configure Portal for ArcGIS with Integrated Windows Authentication, or IWA. IWA allows you to use enterprise accounts and groups from your Windows Active Directory server with your portal. This way, portal members can access the portal site using their Active Directory accounts without having to re-enter their credentials. The source of users and groups for your portal is called the Identity Store. Your portal initially uses a built-in identity store to authenticate members and store portal account usernames, passwords, roles, and group membership. To use a Windows Active Directory Enterprise Identity Store, you'll need to configure both your portal's identity store and the authentication used by our ArcGIS web adapter. I'll show these steps in this video. Start by checking Allow Access to the portal through SSL only under My Organization, Edit Settings, and Security. As a security best practice, uncheck Allow Anonymous Access to your portal. Make sure you have the Portal Administrator Guide open to the Using Integrated Windows Authentication with your portal page, as you'll need to copy sample text from the guide in the following steps. Sign into the ArcGIS portal directory as an administrator of your portal. Navigate to Security, then Config, then Update Identity Store. Copy the User Store Configuration sample text from the Administrator Guide into the User Store Configuration text box in the ArcGIS portal directory. Change the user and user password parameters to those for a Windows Active Directory account. Note that although you type the user password in plain text, it will be encrypted when stored in the portal's configuration directory, and, once you've updated the configuration, when viewed on this page. Optionally, if you want to create groups in the portal that use the existing enterprise groups in your identity store, copy the Group Store Configuration sample text from the Administrator Guide into the Group Store Configuration text box. Again, change the user and user password parameters. Update the configuration. Next, open IIS Manager and navigate to your portal's web adapter. Open Authentication for the web adapter, and disable Anonymous Authentication and enable Windows Authentication. Your web server will now authenticate users from your Windows Active Directory identity store, and anonymous users will not be allowed access. You now have several options for creating portal members based on the Enterprise Identity Store, adding members using a command line utility, with a Python script, and in the portal using existing enterprise groups. I'll demonstrate adding members with the command line utility in this video. A sample Python script for account creation can be found in the Portal Administrator Guide under Sample Python Scripts. The Create Users command line utility is located in the Portal for ArcGIS installation location under the Tools Account Management directory. I'll run it with a text file I've created according to the specifications in the Portal Administrator Guide help page called Add Members to Your Portal. Adding members this way allows you to specify the account privileges for each member before the accounts are created, and this includes setting accounts to have administrative privileges. You should ensure that at least one enterprise member is given administrative privileges. Then, run the command line utility. It will prompt you for administrator username and password, and you will create users. Now that I've added enterprise members to my portal, I'll log out as a built-in member and log in as an enterprise member I've just added. I can access the portal site without being prompted for credentials. You can also add enterprise accounts from existing enterprise groups under the Add Members section of the My Organization tab. Choose to add members from a group and search for the enterprise group from which you would like to add members. Note that these accounts can only be assigned user or publisher privileges. Any members you would like to give administrative privileges will have to be promoted individually under My Organization. Under the Groups tab in your portal, members with the appropriate privileges can create a new group and assign whichever members to the group they'd like. You can link existing or new portal groups to enterprise groups. All accounts belonging to an enterprise group in your identity store will automatically be granted membership to the portal group. You can do this under the Users section of the group creation. Search for a group, select which group you'd like to use, and then create the group. Note that once the group has been created, you will not see a full list of members, only the enterprise group used to dictate group membership. Now that this portal group has been created, I can access the group as one of the members in the enterprise group. I've logged out as Catherine and logged in as Heather, who is a member of the enterprise group. She now has portal group access. I'll log out as Heather and log in as a Windows user with no portal account. By default, users can click the Create an Account button on the portal sign-up page to create a built-in portal account. I'm logged in as Catherine again, the portal administrator. You can disable the sign-up page and prevent users from creating their own accounts in the ArcGIS portal directory. Navigate to System, Properties, and Update Properties. Type in Disable Signup True, with the punctuation as shown here, into the Properties field. When you click Update Properties, your portal is restarted. Once this restart is complete, users will no longer have access to the sign-up page and will not be able to create their own accounts. Returning as the Windows user with no portal account, you can see that the Create an Account button has been disabled. Once again, I'm logged in as Catherine, the portal administrator. If you've upgraded your portal from version 10.2, accounts will be created automatically for enterprise users when they browse to the portal website, look at embedded web maps from the portal, or look at a web map or web app from a link. As a best practice, it's recommended that you turn off automatic account creation. You can disable automatic account creation under the Update Security Configuration page in the ArcGIS portal directory. At 10.2.1 and later versions, enable automatic account creation defaults to false. Note that automatically adding enterprise accounts to your portal can result in a rapid increase of accounts in your portal. Refer to the organization page of the portal website to monitor the maximum number of members allowed in your portal.